I'm here, boys. Don't worry. I'm gonna tag everybody in a second too. Let's see. I had to switch some stuff for fantasies. I'm on Ross St. Brown out for the day. Disappointed. He's always a solid point getter. Still tagging everybody up too. Gonna bring the boxes over. If anybody cares about my Snapple. Put this over here. What does this say? But yeah, man. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, if I can find the video to tag everybody, that'd be helpful. There we go. Found the video, so we're gonna get everyone tagged, and we will go live. From, nice to see you back in one. From, I was gonna say you have to stop by the shop at some point in time. I haven't seen you or your buddy. Can't think of his name right now. Wild. Pereira. Alright, that should be everyone. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Trying to find the actual break in the featured is a whole different issue because they switched it. Should be linked to Facebook. Let's get rolling here. We have a Pristine, 2 Archive Central Series, 2 Cosmic Chrome, and a Topps Cosmic and a Topps Chrome. So pretty similar to last break, but not quite the same. Get my man Cal here. Give him a nice rub on all 6 of the boxes. 2 Archive Central Series. I guess you guys couldn't see them. Obviously, the Pristine and the Cosmic Chromes. You guys can see those. We will roll with a Cosmic Chrome to start since we have 2 of those bad boys. Good luck to everybody. There you go, Chris. I thought it was Chris, but I didn't want to say that and be wrong. Man, my fantasy team is looking rough. In the one league where I'm undefeated, DK Metcalf and I'm on and St. Brown out. I was gonna say that's tough. I know that Metcalf has not been playing the best, but he's still a pretty consistent point getter. And every week I got to make the decision between Kirk Cousins and Tua, and every single week I pick the wrong one. So that doesn't help anything. It's every week. The 70-point game, Dolphins started Kirk Cousins. I was gonna say. I'm assuming ETN is having a good game if you're saying something about him. But yeah, man. Rough times for sure. DJ Moore had a whole ass career on Thursday night. So I'm assuming the Bills lost. I haven't even really looked at the game. I know that I have Diggs and Gabriel Davis on the same team. That team's a whole shit show too. It's a league with a super flex, so your quarterback can play in the flex. And I had my first 3 rounds were Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Hurts, and somebody else. The quarterbacks obviously get the most points in most leagues. And, yeah. The Jays, man, they sent the baseball team over there? Disrespectful. I mean, I think the Buffalo Bills are just overrated, but that's just, I think Josh Allen and Justin Herbert are 2 most overrated players in the NFL. But we have Meneses, Ohapi, and then Kenny Pickett's right behind him because that little hand bum. We have Darvish, Rosario, Morel, Freeman, Henderson on the Starry Knights, Goldschmidt, Hoskins, Lopez, Seager and Jung, Otani, Scherzer, Story, Senga, Cortez, Strider, Jimenez. We have Guerrero Jr., Bichette, and Henry. Rillamuto, Kirby, J-Rod, Assad, Raleigh, Manoa, Polanco. It's going to be a 28 out of 50. Nice D-backs hit. Who ended up getting him in a random Ant? Ant's having himself a day. We have Matt Mervis, Machado, Bryce Harper, Tatis, Bogarts, and Soto. We have Blackman, Jimenez, Pasquantino. Pasquantino on the nucleus. We have Devers and Mancini. We have Miguel Vargas, Santander. Santander. Ramirez. The only guy that could hit yesterday for the Orioles. Gilbert, Suarez, Judge, Betts, and Harper. Lindor, Perez, Bregman, Olson, Soto, Jones, Lee, Bichette, Harper, Grisham, Blade, Green, and Benson. Have Garcia, Yelich, Corbin Burns on the nucleus refractor. Marcus Semien, Fried, Torres, Riley, Castellanos, Detmers, Outman. Have Peraza, Cabrera, and Volpe, Stanton, France. Have Volpe again. Matt Mervis for the Cubs. Nice. Another nice little rookie. A little bit older, but he had a bunch of hype when he came up. He was breaking a little bit. 53 out of 99 for the Cubs. And that's going to Ward. See, look, Ward didn't have the best numbers or the best teams, but still get yourself a hit. We have Diaz, Burns, Yastrzemski, Seager, and Tim, a.k.a. Jackie Robinson Anderson. I don't know if y'all just ignore me when I call him Jackie Robinson, or y'all just are like, man, that's so overplayed, but no one has said shit to me. I've been calling him Jackie Robinson for like 2 weeks, and I was just waiting for the guy the day that somebody says something to me, but I don't know if it's y'all just don't find it funny or just nobody's noticing. We have Kent Tekulve, 8 out of 14, Phillies legend. I was gonna say. Oh, this guy signed too many cards in this product. 2003, 2001. I don't even know what year Topps this is. 2003 Topps. Obviously, still a throwback card. The Pittsburgh native. Get into a Topps Chrome here. I am not going to Worlds in a week in Vegas. No, I was gonna say, I'm on the East Coast, so going to Florida at the end of the month. I was just in Georgia last week to play Military Worlds. Finished third in B. I bet you he's green with envy for that fishback that you hit. Or for that fishback, for that Harper that you hit there, Austin. Yeah, I was gonna say I only played D. I played C for 3 years, but I only played D. So I was gonna say going down to Florida at the end of the month. Too much traveling with C ball. I have a toddler and an infant, plus the card business. It was just too much to go we were traveling I think between military softball and playing civilian. I was out of town 13 weekends last year. Just a little bit too much. There was an 8-week period where I didn't spend a weekend at my house. It was North Carolina. It's I think it was started in North Carolina. It's North Carolina, Georgia, and then after Georgia it was Ocean City. And we played I don't know, Virginia Beach, then somewhere else. It was kind of crazy. One of the guys in the group started Elite, the apparel company Elite. Helped found it. Can't think of what his name is right now off the top of my head. Greg Colette helped start Elite. Which, if you're on the West Coast, you probably know who they are. They're not really used on the East Coast that much. They're not really used that much anymore, I don't think, period, but we have Bregman, we have O'Neal Cruz, Varsho, Scherzer, Alek Manoah, Buxton, Henderson, LeMahieu, Waters, Miguel Cabrera, Tristan Casas, Langeliers, Tatis. We have Rutschman, Suzuki, Wheeler, Adames, Joe Ryan, Bo Naylor, Robbie Ray. I have Jared Walsh, Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals on the True Green. It's going to be a 28 out of 99. Nice little parallel there. Going to Tom Giuliano. Outman, Meneses, Simeon Woods Richardson. We have Morrell, Clayton Kershaw, Guerrero Jr., Nelson, Hoskins, Melendez, Smith, Benintendi, Tovar, Clemens, Liberatore, Mountcastle, Cal Mitchell, 98 out of 250 going to the Pirates, and Heath Gentle. Yeah, Chris, I played on the same team for 7 years. We started in E, pretty much got bumped up to C, and last year I was the only guy that was still on the team by the end of the season that started with the team when we first started, created a team. Peterson, Raleigh, Harper. The coach got too much into wanting to win at C rather than wanting to win with the players that he had played with for a long time. We have Max Meyer. A couple mergers failed. It was just a shit show the last couple of years. We have McCutcheon, Ramirez, Bogarts, Marcus Semien, Carlos Correa, and Rendon. We have Lewis, Darvish, O'Hoppe, Buxton, Volpe, Carroll, Olson, Vientos, Groshans, Goldschmidt, Swanson, Stanton, Chapman, Acuna Jr., Stowers, Cabrera, Bellinger, Kwan, Assad, Hoskins, Seager, Giancarlo Stanton, 109 out of 199. On the Aqua Lava, not on the back. We have 109 out of 199, like I said, for the Stanton. Mitchell, Walker, Tucker, And behind Tucker is going to be Stevenson, Vargas, Cavalli, Rosario, Kyle Stowers. I thought we might see him a little bit in the playoffs, but we did not. We're not going to. We got Betts, Moreno, VR, Castillo, Baez, O'Neill, Jones, Stephen Kwan, Riley Green, Goldschmidt, Taglia, Francisco Lindor, Jimenez, Yastrzemski, Aranda, Encarnacion on the Prism, Trout, and Yelich. Yeah, I mean, it just turned, like I said, too much, too many people that are like too toxic, I guess is the best way to describe it. It just didn't mesh the way it needed to. And, like, when you bring guys on or merge, like, you can't bench them because they came on the team to start, right? That's why you pick the guy up, and then when they suck on your team, like, you can't really do anything about it, and it causes problems. So, we have Stadium Club, Sean Green, 3 out of 5. A nice little Stadium Club. I like the way the Stadium Club card looks from 2000, the throwback, I was going to say. Sean Green going to the Blue Jays, and Matt Hogue. Like, even this year, I played on a different team, and then that team didn't want to go to Worlds, so I had to go pick up with a different team just to go. Because in-state, like, too many of the younger kids are, like, obsessed. I mean, I'm only 34, I'm not old, but too many of the younger kids are, like, in their early 20s. They're so obsessed with winning shit in-state, not caring about winning stuff, like, going away and winning stuff. It makes no sense to me. I don't know. I mean, over the 7 years I played on AMI, we won like 3 E-State championships, 4 D-State championships, and I think 2 or 3 C championships, like in-state. And we won a national when we were D, so there's like nothing locally for me to win that I haven't won. Because like no one plays above C. Well, there are guys that play above C, but there's like 1 or 2 teams in Maryland that are B teams, but they don't even have like a B-State tournament. It's just open. And it's like the B teams and the C teams are playing each other, so it's literally just them really being the C state champions. Because the C teams, I mean, I guess we did beat a couple B teams last year, but in general, you're not going to beat a B team on a regular basis, so. But the team I picked up on to go down to Worlds, a bunch of young guys, they field the fuck out of the ball. They just don't hit that well. So we'll see what happens. Because in Vieira, I don't know if you've ever been down to Vieira. If you field down in Vieira, like, you got a chance to win. Like, if you have a bunch of guys that can play good in the infield and a fast outfield, you only have to score like 8 to 12 runs to win down there. Because it's hard to, it gets so humid and hot, it's hard to hit home runs. So it's hard to hit, period. Like, if you're not, you have to hit the ball, you have to hit line drives and run. We have Garrett Cole, Turner, Prado, Soto, J-Rod, Bieber. We have Acuna on the Starry Knights, Cortez, Chapman, Cronenworth. We have Peraza, Cabrera, and Volpe. Rodon, McNeil, Valdez, Chisholm Jr., Diaz, Senga, Ohapi, and Bryant. But, I mean, U-Trip's going through a whole ass embezzlement scandal, so we'll even see if they survive that. I was just Andy Purcell, Jr., Donnie Jr., and some other people were embezzling money, so we'll see what happens with that. We have Juan Soto, Verlander, Stowers. We have Batty, Alvarez, and Alonso, Harper, Marte. Oh, nice hit for the Cardinals and Giuliano here. We have Guerrero Jr., and then we have the Jordan Walker autograph. Nice hit. The Cardinals and Tom Giuliano. Just the base auto, but a big boy. Benson, Alonso, McLean. Logan Ohapi on the green speckle. 30 out of 75. Got Tommy Henry, Neto, Verdugo, Trout, and Assad. Lowe, Valdez. I'm going to have the Philly Star Cluster, Waters, Bohm, Swanson, J-Rod, Mervis, Cabrera, Walker, Fujinami, Blackman, Green, Ruiz, Rafael Devers on the blue. I don't know who Stroh is, but I have 91 out of 99. I don't know a lot of people's name. I just know like the main guys and the guys on the East Coast. Trey Mancini, Alvarez, Harris II, Devers and Casas and Rosario. Franco, Langeliers, Garcia, Goldschmidt, Scherzer, Story, Hoskins, Stanton, Baez, Cron, Riley, Diaz, Riley again, Bellinger. We're going to have Rutschman, Witt, and Green. Anderson, Gorman, Bello, Stephen Kwan on the Aqua Shimmer, and J-Ram. 81 out of 199. We have Raggins, Sosa, Corbin Carroll, and Lindor. I mean, all the upper guys, too, take steroids and swing shaved bats, because I know a couple of them, and it's, like, also crazy to me. Watch dudes grow 25 pounds of muscle right before, like, the Worlds. Always cracks me up. Brett Baty for the Mets. I mean, also Rob Maya runs, which I don't know if the West Coast guys get their bats shaved by Maya or not, but Rob Maya, the dude that owns Exclusive Bats, runs a military team, so like he openly talks about like how he has a list of like at least 35 majors players that get shaved bats from him. So Derek Jeter and Joey Votto. Max Meyer. Shane Bieber. Ramirez, Gurriel, Jimenez, Contreras, Nolan Arenado. Got Cody, or not Cody Bellinger, it's George Springer. They don't even look the same. Have Shea Langeliers and Jonathan India on the purple. Go to the Reds and Ward, 18 out of 99. Have Dawson, Ezequiel Tovar, Rodriguez, Juan Gonzalez, Strawberry, Luis Gonzalez, and Mark McGuire. Have Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals, 4 out of 25. Cardinals are having themselves a little bit of a break right here. Got Jimenez and Nolan Ryan for the Rangers on the popular demand patch auto. That's going to go to James Stocks in his first break. Congratulations, James, on the Nolan Ryan. Buxton, Contreras, Pujols, Bryant, Ruiz, Baez, and Josh Jung. Good old popular demand, Nolan Ryan. Well, looks like the Blue Jays sitting here again, going to Matt. Maybe not going to Matt. Yeah. This is a first. I was gonna say 4 out of 50. Gabriel Moreno. I'll figure it out. I was gonna say I'll see whatever the autograph is on the checklist to see who it's going to. We'll go off the checklist. I'm not gonna even random it because his autographs are either on the Diamondbacks checklist or on the Blue Jays checklist. No, it's not 2 cards. This is what they like. This is literally because that's his. So PAGM is the code for the autograph. Pristine Auto Gabriel Moreno. He was originally a Blue Jay, and what they did is they just printed. I don't know, man. I guess they just printed a different front and didn't print a different. Because he was probably when they first started to print Pristine into the design, he was on the Blue Jays, but then he was traded to the Diamondbacks in the offseason in the Varsho trade. So, yeah. Things. I was gonna say. We have Jeter Downs and Ryan Helsley. I mean, it's not the first time we've seen a different backed card. That's been an issue in this whole print run. We got 27 out of 75. I'll talk to Matt and Ant and figure it out, but if not, we'll go off the checklist and run a random. Just want to make sure they're both okay with whatever the solution is. We have Yastrzemski, Devin Williams, Realmuto, Gonzalez, Anderson. We have Francisco Alvarez on the orange, 7 out of 25. Swings this summer. Nice hit for Phillip Lemons in the Mets. Did not have the best time yesterday in the 5K, the 5K so nice to see him hit today. We have David Ortiz on the going gone. Nolan Ryan on the Pristine. Got Pee Wee Reese and Paul Blackburn. Justin Morneau, Bellinger, Arrays, Semien, Rizzo, Crawford, and Shohei on the going gone. We're getting the last pack here. Justin Verlander on the blue, 9 out of 75. Have Frank Thomas and Ryan Howard on the 3 of 5 for the Phillies. Go to Austin Fishback. Oh, Austin, back-to-back breaks with the Phils. You turn into a Phillies fan. You have Jock Peterson, Devers, Peraza, Bride, Clay Holmes, Valdez, and Bobby Witt Jr. That's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. Congratulations, everybody that did hit. For anybody that didn't, better luck next time. Say a couple breaks drop in later. Ryan Howard out of 5. 3 out of 5. I have Justin Verlander on the blue Pristine out of 75. Helsley out of 75 on the All-Star game. To Kelvey, 8 out of 14. I already say his name. I'm sure I'm butchering the hell out of it. We have Lars Nootbaar out of 25 on the orange. The purple, India, is going to be out of 99. The blue Devers, out of 99. The Aqua Lava, Giancarlo Stanton out of 199. Getting the back row here. Lars Nootbaar on the true green out of 99. Mervis out of 99 on the blue. Hoppy out of 75 on the green speckle. Quan on the aqua shimmer. Cal Mitchell 98 out of 250 on the true purple. Autographs in the front row. Sean Green 3 of 5 going to the Blue Jays and Matt Hogue. We're going to have the Diamondbacks Blue Jay combo, Wombo combo. 4 out of 50 Gabriel Moreno. Look, Mike, I don't care. I can't pronounce anything. Leave me alone. No, we got Francisco Alvarez out of 25 with a swing to stuff. I mean, I do care, but Tech Ulvi. That's a mouthful. Let's see. We got Corbin Carroll on the gold out of 50. Like I said, out of 25 Alvarez. We have Brett Batty on the base autograph. Nolan Ryan, the Ryan Express, popular demand. Patch auto for the Rangers, and then last but not least, we have the Jordan Walker on the non-guaranteed autograph on card here, Cosmic Chrome. Say, and that's going to be the break. I'll figure out the Gabriel Moreno with Matt and Ant. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, there's going to be some drops a little bit later. But I will catch y'all hopefully later today. I believe the Pokemon filled, so we'll definitely run that later. So